Yo, what up guys, welcome to this week's patch note video where we're going to go through everything that's going on in RuneScape this week. And we had a pretty decent sized update last week, right? So this one is probably going to be a lot of patches, a lot of like little things and that sort of stuff. So we're going to have a look at the title. It says Zamorak God Armor Marketplace Bundle. It kind of gives it away that it's going to be, you know, I've scrolled through and there's some updates. There's quite a lot of patches, so we're going to go through those as well. But the main thing, I guess, is this. So let's see. Put your faith in the God of Chaos with this epic new look. So they've reworked the Zamorak armor bundle, and you can get it for rune coins, which is always good. When they put it on for just rune coins, it's always good because, like, you know what you're getting, you know what you're paying. There's no gambling RNG through Treasure Hunter. So this is definitely the preferred way, for me at least, for them to release cosmetics. But yeah. Zamorak armor bundle arrives. It costs 630 rune coins or 567 for members. And there you go. Personally, don't think it's that good. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah, I like the old one better. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think either way. But it'll give you the replica one and the reforged one. So I'll give you the old one and I'll give you the new one. And you get the full set here. So yeah. With the release of this bundle, we have gone back and added a kite shield to both the Saradomin and gilded armors. If you already own these cosmetics, the shield will be unlocked right away. But if you are yet to get your hands on them, you can pick them up in the marketplace. So they already did the Saradomin ones and the gilded ones a little while ago. They must not have had kite shields, I didn't realize, but they have added them now. So you'll already have those if you bought them before, which is cool. But yeah, I think this one, I still like this one. I don't know what it is. I think this is like over the top, maybe. It looks a little, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Next we have the JMod Pride Parade. So they're doing the parade on the June 21st if you guys are interested, on World 25. Then we have the quick start guide for RuneScape Kingdoms TT. Is this tabletop RPG? Yeah, that's what TTRPG stands for, right? Interested in RuneScape Kingdoms. Okay, so it's just a guide for it. Okay, if you guys are interested in this, I'll link the post. You can look at it. I'm not going to go over it. I don't really know. And then patch notes. We have fixes for Osseous. Fix a typo in the Osseous Rex quest brief. Cool. The Flaming Sword enchantment will no longer be displayed when the Shark Bushy Override is applied. The players will no longer die a non-safe death if they die at the same time as the assassin in Murder on the Border. Okay. Then we have the new Archaeology Daemonheim fixes. Fixed minor environment issues at Daemonheim. Sekka's Hypno Wand. Hunter's will duration increased to 19.8 seconds from 10.2. Okay, so this is a buff for the Hypno Wand, right? It seems like a pretty big buff as well. Was this underwhelming or something? I've not tested them out or anything or used them yet. But for those of you that do have it, then let me know. Is this a pretty, like, going to 19.8 from 10.2 seems pretty crazy, and then the increase, the chance increases is quite big too. Ballarak Sash, the chronal focus duration increased to 30 seconds from 15. Okay, and fix a typo in the Age Journal. Rename the pieces of the Ballarak Sash brush and the Hypno Wand and fragment names of the Mkando hatchet. Or if we rename them too. What do you mean? Rename them. Rename them to what? Jarrigan now quickly displays the dialogue options for the Sash brush damage when it is in the player's first inventory slot. Okay. Lowered the requirements to screen volcanic ash to 73 archaeology to match the lowest level spot on the volcanic ash. Can be obtained from an extra. Okay, cool. Players can now use Bladed Dive with Ballarak Sash brush and the Hypno Wand, which I think people were. I mean, you could use dive. I guess you could have Bladed Dive without having dive, though. So, it makes sense for skillers to be able to do this. Graphical. Fix an issue that caused Death Swiftness and all its cosmetic overrides to appear incorrectly. Yeah, it went like a solid thing. Like, it wasn't very transparent. You can really see a character when you did it. It just looked completely different. It was strange. Kind of cool, though. Corrected some edge case issues in which the toggle option wasn't correctly updated. Keeps updating keepsake augmented equipment overrides. Changed the blue crystal back on top of the walls of Prifdanis back to white. Okay. Cool. Aura or override should now appear whenever the Ranger Roll, Hall of Fame, Wraith, Enforcer, and running Scared Walk animations overrides are active as well. Okay, cool. General stuff. Activating pet modes is now less click intensive. Activating pet modes is now less click intensive. Okay. The Party Hat override emote has been renamed to Green Party Hat. The customizing overhead emotes that have multiple variants will now state that the current active variant name in the customization screen. What? Customizing overhead emotes that have multiple variants will now state the current active variant name. Okay, so it'll just change to whatever's. Okay, cool. Fixed a bug where the onboarding pop-up for accidental fletching and fine making accidentally displayed at a narrower interface width than intended. Broadcasts for rare items will now more consistently display for players using loot share. Okay. Fix an issue with the show rewards button disappearing in the Fremnik Saga section below. Right. Players can now consistently teleport to Felipe with the relevant clue scroll and Globetrotter jacket. A blocking tile in Sentistan has been fixed, and players who have Pernix arm pieces keepsakes will now have their retro counterparts unlocked. Ah, okay. So I guess if you had it keepsaked, because you couldn't equip it, right? You had to equip the gear, but people would have had to remove their keepsakes to put it on. But now you don't have to, because it'll just recognize that you had it and just give it to you. That's good. That's good. Treasure Hunter calendar. Let's see. There's a lot here, so I want to quick skim through it just to see that they've not like dropped some sneaky stuff that's coming up that we need to know about. So the Genie's Wishes, you might find Karima in your chair, okay, whatever. I hate this one. I don't know what it is, but the Karima one, I barely use Treasure Hunter anyway, but like something about this one, just whenever I see it, I'm just like, ugh. I don't know what it is. Raising Rituals. It's time for raising rituals in this promotion. In this new promotion, you complete rituals for a variety of necromancy themed goodies. Okay, that'll be interesting, I suppose. Imp Soul in a box. The Imp Soul trapped in this box will aid with one alteration ritual grift during your token of the lost. The souls trapped in these tokens will protect glyphs and light sources from decaying. Damn, this is true. To be fair, rituals have added quite a good way to sell some MTX, really. Like fully AFK rituals and stuff incoming, maybe, if you get tons of token of the lost. Unfinished business. These sealed last requests left behind by Necromancer will task you with completing rituals in exchange for extra experience upon completing the request. You get bonus progress for completing the specific type. Okay, cool. That's interesting. And lost keepsakes. Items with connection to something which was lost. These can be used in a new ritual at 25 or 95 necromancy to an experience in ectoplasm like a regular ritual. But you, but also some retrieved lost items, which can include things like necromancy supplies or a chance at the elusive soul die. What? Okay. So they're just throwing the soul die in the treasure hunter again, basically. So soul die prices go through the floor, I suppose. I can only imagine. So this basically, you can get the lost keepsakes and then you can use them at the rituals and you can have a chance at getting the soul die. Interesting. No, you guys think, I don't really care. Soul die is MTX die anyway. Like it is what it is. It was always going to come back, right? Community showcase. Always some cool stuff in here. Scape has screenshots with the new like graphical things. This looks freaking crazy good. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. It's of course it's just the second weekly update. There's never really anything over the top in like the second one. It usually goes like good week with some cool content, and then not like just patches, and then hopefully good stuff again next week. So we'll see what we get next week. But other than that, I'll catch you all in the next one. So later, guys. Bye.